saved 13 some change. Here, you want to finish that up? I redeemed a free pizza. So we got that. Well, I got that for lunch Tuesday. But I got your chicken. What the fuck with this connection, dude?
Do we have milk?
So no, bitch. We don't have milk. So what you just witnessed is my brainy acting ass from Hey Arnold, bringing my best with my septum breathing to whip some ass of somebody who invaded a place called Gank City. If you don't know why this is called Gank City, I'm wondering. So my man's here thought above all that he would invade and do 1v1s. Now, there are plenty of ways to do this. One is putting your sign down. Another is the arena. If you don't want to do meta, the sign putting down is probably their best bet because you can do that at any level. However, I digress. Two people is not a gank, people. Two people hanging out in party just fucking around is not a gank, and we really need to stop upplaying this. So here's the hate mail from the first one. The second one we'll get into a whole other subject. I hope you guys enjoy. So now there's two problems I have with this community at this point. Everyone thinking that two people hanging out and bullshitting around is a gang. Three people in this area is a gang. The maximum number of phantoms is a gang. You're just getting teamed up on. But I digress. You know, assault. You know, maybe my man was just salty, having a bad day, whatever. But when you come in with an ultra great sword, one-handing it, and you're playing a bunch of people that are using small hitting, fast hitting weapons, you really can't get mad at anyone but yourself. You're putting a challenge on yourself at that point. I mean, like, why are you getting mad? I don't know. So, I digress, but people really just need to stop acting like you're entitled to win just because you're an invader and that a ganker is just an all-around piece of dog shit. He has no say. He has no life. Like, my man, if they were so bad at the game, you wouldn't be losing. There's very, very rare people that come in and they could take on a gank 1-on-3, 1-on-4, and win. It just because you're not one of them doesn't mean you're entitled for the gank to let you be one of them. So if you're just gonna come in and try your best, please do that. But don't come in sending hate mail or whatever. I mean, if you want a 1v1 with somebody who you seem to might have a problem with, that's always a good thing. 1v1 me has always been going down since like literally Pong. So trust me, in the last 50 to 60 years, it's nothing new to say 1v1 me. So stop being toxic with the whole feeling entitlement of an invader is better, because you're not. The person who is better at the game will know everything about the game and how to use their environment. Invaders will know how to use invaders, like Aldriches can't hit Aldriches, so they're going to team up together and leave the red on the other side of the ganks. They're going to do stuff like that. That's how you know you're against real good players. You're not entitled for us to just let you win because you're not one of them. And I think that just needs to stop. On top of that, dude, two people is not a gank, especially when we're both playing with the exact same level builds. Like, come on. So my next problem will be obviously a reoccurring problem, the glitching. So my next man is comes back very over and over again, complains about everything left and right, other than just blaming himself that he's not as good as me in the game. He learned how to glitch, I learned how to win. There's a difference. My man never learned how to play the game, he just wanted to know how to heal faster and everything else. So now he tries that with some bullshit meta setup, so we bring our bullshit meta setups, and at the end of the day, no glitching versus somebody glitching won. So, at the end of that, my man wanted to 1v1. We had some fun with some other invaders during this night, and he came back over and over again. Obviously lost every single one, except the one time he actually killed Ninja when we were messing around. His whole thing about me not being cocky or anything was that he beat Ninja. Now, Ninja's a good player, but it has nothing to do with you and me. Especially when you get a 1v1 and you heal 6 times in that 1v1. All of which will be showcased. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I really hate glitching. I do consider it cheating. If you're gonna cheat, stop playing the game. You're not happy with the game. You're not happy with the way it's played. Obviously, that's right there. I mean, you have to glitch and use glitches to your advantage because you're not happy with the way the game is played. So if you're unhappy with the way the game is played, please stop playing it. You're just ruining other people's experience that actually like the game. I mean, I get it. You want to be the next, G9 or whatever and get your Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship and all that shit, and you're fucking $30 to put out a video and play the game. That's cool. Gank City at Meta has that for you. Trust and believe me, everybody knows you don't go to Gank City at Soul Level 125 unless you're ready to bring the heat. Everybody there glitches. There's so many glitches there. There's so many good players there. There's so many good ganks, invaders, all the alike, duelists, everything. That is where you go to bring your A game. Everybody in this community knows that. Don't bring that shit to everywhere else, though, is what I'm saying. There's a time and a place to do what you're gonna do. And the time and the place is not when people are having fun just trying to play the game. That is just the time to test your skill and your knowledge on the game. If you're unhappy with the game, I suggest finding something else. I play a lot of different games this time and age. I got 600 hours or less in Dark Souls 3. I play maybe 6 hours a week, if that, and I'm still hard to kill. It's just, and I don't need a glitch. I don't need it whatsoever. I gank spank, I gank, I duel, we do everything. Hell, I even bring my chat in to invade me. So, we do everything there, and none of it involves glitching. There's just no need for cheating in video games. This is an escape for us. If you're unhappy with the game, I suggest you find something else, because you're just ruining the experience for everyone. There's more and more people quitting the game due to bow glitching, summon glitching, Estus canceling, Estus refilling, than ever before now, because it's just everywhere now. It's become an infection amongst everybody from my point of view. So I hope you guys enjoy this next part. My man really did get salty and just decided not to own up to the fact that he's just not as good as me. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm the best player in the world. What I am going to say is I'm better than this guy. Very well proved. Everybody, stop getting salty. Play the game. I very much hope everybody enjoys the game. And I hope everybody can just come together and just try to take each other's heads off in a respected manner. Everybody, praise the sun and have a good one. Yep. I'm over here fighting this dude. I'm like, I sent the carry and a horse. Bye. I'm not gonna give him a friend. No, we're gonna run back to spawn. Run right back to spawn. Right back to where it all began. Just let him run. So now everybody, the time and moment you've all been waiting for. I bring you the 1v1 that we had. but I wanted to set up some context because it's very weird. Uh, I was very drunk at the time, so me and Ninja were kind of messing around with invaders, just kind of dropping everybody white branches and kind of hanging out. And my man's came in with an attitude and just tried hitting us. So this is where our 1v1 occurs. I didn't count ahead of time on how many times he healed, but it don't matter how many times you healed at the end of the day, you still lost. And he complained and moaned all day long about me not giving him 1v1. When I finally do, he still has to heal and still loses. So this is where I bring my point across. Stop glitching, stop cheating, get happy with the game. Trust and believe me, true down home earned skill that you sweated for, bled for. It's a lot better than learning how to glitch. Trust me, it's glitching just leaves a salty taste in everybody's mouth. It does. It's everybody seems to have a problem with it now. There's more and more people coming out about it. Just we don't want it in our community. But obviously, there's going to be people that don't care. I mean, they think they're so good at making people mad where nothing can happen to them. So there's obviously going to be that. That's been around since the internet. That's not a gaming problem. That's an internet problem. People problem. But if you're going to play the game, play it because you like it. Not because you want a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. You don't want somebody telling you how good you are. If you get something cool, I mean, that's awesome. Please go for them. But cheating, dude, cheating's not cool. Next thing you know, it'll be hackers that are the best players on the planet. You know what I mean? It's just that much of a leap. You know, you're cheating now. You're abusing game mechanics. So, I mean, me personally, I don't consider the fap ring a glitch because, I mean, you can hard swap anything in this game just because I can do it faster than anything else. You know what I mean? Like, some people can swap a ring, armor, weapons, everything during a parry. That's not a glitch, dude. That's just serious talent. That's serious talent to do shit like that. So, hard swapping I'll never consider a glitch. So, I don't know why that's even brought up that that's a glitch. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Here comes the salt and the 1v1. Hope you guys enjoy. bitch. So now I thought I would address what's in the voice messages. It just says, dude, I don't respect cheaters. I don't see a reason to 1v1 you. Um, Later on, uh, it's where he says I don't point down or throw shit. I had said to him, because when we plunged him and did him dirty, I said, dude, if you win, please point down. I said, we did you real dirty right there. I was like, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't think that would work. And we did. I mean, my plunge attack comboed in and then just charged R2, pancaked him. And we did him dirty. Just looking over him, like, it was just edgy as fuck. We did him dirty. So I had no problem with him throwing shit or whatever. I was like, dude, you earned that at that point, but he never earned it. Later on, he did give Ninja a point down, so my man's is a liar, and all around just complains about everything. I shouldn't get cocky about beating him because he beat my Phantom. I was camping him with without Aldriches. When we beat him with Aldriches, we beat him with Silver Knights. I beat him 1v1 with him healing. I don't know how much more I can do for this guy, and I'm sorry to say this is about 90% of the community and their logic to why they lose. They want to blame everything else other than them. Like, there shouldn't be a gank here. There should be just a noob host that they can just walk through. Like, I don't know what they're expecting. Like, I really don't. So, guys, stop complaining. If you don't enjoy the game, take a break. Like I did. I'm so happy I did. I'm happy with the way my life is going with Dark Souls right now. The channel seems to be growing. Everybody seems to be more interacting with it. More challenge runs are coming. Different games are coming in, and it's becoming fun for me again. It's no longer a challenge. It's no longer just I have a sweat every time I pick up a controller. It's finally becoming fun. And if it's not for you, maybe you should take a break. Because it's a video game at the end of the day. It shouldn't be taken that serious. This should be an escape. So everybody, praise the sun. I'm happy you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't. It always helps out the channel. And as always, everybody, I'm DS Loser, and I'm just a gang. How's that for a 1v1, bitch?